Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, a special Easter edition. So for those of you around the world that celebrate Easter, happy Easter everybody. My money doesn't sleep and XRP news does not sleep. And so while it's great to celebrate Easter with family, let's talk about XRP. Let's talk about what's going on and some of the things that are happening and some interviews that have happened with people that use the XRP ledger. So right off the bat, SEC agrees to redact two documents in the Ripple lawsuit, but Ripple CEO's financial, but not Ripple's CEO's financial info. So more updates have happened in regards to this case. We know that April 6 in the US, April 7 in Australia, where I'm from, is going to be a very, very important date because obviously Ripple have asked a lot from the SEC. And it'll be great to see if they can actually get a hands on those documents. And the documents are essentially that Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities. And so Ripple wants those documents. So if you classify them as not securities, why us? So it's going to be very, very interesting and going to be a very, very important date. So in this article, it just talks about, what they've agreed to exchange with each other. And again, it's developing. We've been gone since December. Since December 23 that this whole thing started, and we're in April, and at the moment we don't have an ending in sight, although there are rumors starting to circulate about a potential settlement in this particular case. So it's very interesting to see how this goes, and obviously we'll keep you guys up to date with what's going on there. Now I want to talk to you about Zargo, and Zargo is a company that used to use the Bitcoin ledger and now actually uses the Ripple ledger. And there's a very specific reason. So two of the founders were actually interviewed about why they use the XRP ledger over what they used to use in the past Bitcoin. So let's check out what they have to say.
We decided to use blockchain to do the settlement for this. We started off with Bitcoin, of course, which didn't work. It was just too slow. And pivoted over to the XRP ledger to use the for the settlement rail. It turned out to be a good choice, and obviously because of the speed and the cost of the transactions and the throughput, which absolutely works for a retail environment.
Okay. What is the exact cost of transaction using Zargo?
Not a difficult question actually, so I'm one I'm prepared to do. So if you want to move money from, you want to put rand into here and send it to Bitmama in Nigeria, it's going to cost you 0.25%, and you compare that to a bank, which is going to be typically between 4 and 9%, and then you can see it straight away why the benefit is. Second part of the benefit is it will be there if we're unlucky. 5 seconds. If we're lucky, less than 4.
You're talking about speed right now.
Yeah, definitely. So speed is a very important part of the Zargo message. If you put a transaction in right now and say send it to Bitmama, it will be in Bitmama in 4 seconds.
4 seconds.
Yeah. On a good day, it could be lower than that. On a bad day.
So very, very interesting to see how this particular company has used the XRP ledger to their advantage to have an advantage in the marketplace when it comes to transferring money from one place to another. So it's fast, it's secure, it's low cost. And the big part is that it happens instantly. And that's what the XRP ledger is there to do. And it's and also their bigger mission, which is, instant liquidity on a global scale. So great to hear from people that are using it, from companies that have moved to the XRP ledger and are finding themselves at an advantage, which is brilliant. So I want to show you this from Aquaflow XRP. And what he did is he made an XRP Bitcoin synchronization chart. So if we look at the history of Bitcoin, so for XRP, its first bull run started in 2014. For Bitcoin, it started in 2010. And we can see how Bitcoin moved. And then Bitcoin traded sideways from 2013. Not sideways, but, it didn't necessarily go higher. It went lower and then it accumulated for a long time. And it did that between 2013 and 2017. Now, if we look at 2017 to 2021, which is where XRP is at right now, we can kind of see a similar pattern here of the history of Bitcoin, the way that it went, and what's happening to XRP. So his question is, is it time to take off? And is there any correlation to this, or does it just happen to be a coincidence? I don't believe it to be a coincidence, but I do believe that we are in for a mighty bull run, which is well overdue for XRP, and having some legal clarity with the SEC would certainly take us to levels that I don't think anyone could expect. Now, the other news to come out of this Easter Sunday is that the XRP price pumps 12% as rumor of a Coinbase relisting emerges. So, big news to come out yesterday is that the XRP price is pumping to the rumor that a possible relisting on Coinbase. So, I mean, at the bottom, as soon as the case happened and the lawsuit was announced, like the XRP price plummeted to 17 cents. Now, I will say it plummeted to 17 cents for about a minute, and then it quickly jumped back to 24. But it did. It was 17 cents for about an hour. And so what's really interesting here is that in a possible buy the rumor, sell the news moment, at the moment we have a prediction, or there is certainly rumors running around that Coinbase is about to relist XRP. And of course, for America, it's huge, and Coinbase is the largest platform where people can buy and sell crypto in America. And so let's see what happens. So it'll be very, very interesting to see what happens the day that Coinbase released XRP. Now, I will say this though, there are lots and lots of people that have XRP inside their Coinbase account, which could potentially want to sell immediately as soon as XRP comes back on. So I want you to keep that in mind as well, because while yes, there are going to be people that comes back onto Coinbase and they want to buy again XRP because of from a technical perspective it's in a bull run now. But there are also going to be some people that have been waiting since December to sell their XRP that have just been sitting there without a dollar amount attached to it. So I always want to play devil's advocate with you because I want you to be informed. I want you to have the latest information. And we don't live in a fairy tale land here. I'll provide you the information that I think is relevant and that I think it's really important for you to know. So moving on from that, I do believe that it is bullish, and I do believe that it is great news. What I do want to say is that we have broken out of this particular line, and so we are effectively in now a bull scenario for XRP, and that's why I feel very confident about what's happening and what we're about to do. And I believe that $2 is not that far away from where we are right now. I mean, a Coinbase relisting potentially can push the price up, but that's not enough to get to $2. But I think that the overall momentum of XRP and everything that it's up to, we will certainly get there. So again, playing devil's advocate, I want to play two scenarios to you. And it's really important for me to do that. So I believe there are two scenarios here. And we can go higher and push, break this resistance. And this resistance has been around for a long time now in the XRP bull run. And so what I think is going to happen over the next couple of days, I believe there's more of a chance of the blue arrow than the red arrow. But I also do want you to think that potentially XRP could go back down to 50 cents. So just keep that in mind. So what I think is going to happen is we're going to drop below 60, maybe even touch 58, 57 cents, and then run up and break the 70 and beyond. Once we break 70, that's going to be really, really crucial. If we break 70, we are in for a mighty bull run and we'll get to $1 very, very quickly. If we go to 50, then I think we'll trade sideways for a little bit before we bounce back and go past 70, $1, $2. So I want to give you both scenarios because I want you to be ready just in case you're just about to buy XRP and you buy XRP right now and it turns out that it doesn't work out for you because you thought, oh yeah, I'm going to buy it right now and then it's going to go to $2 straight away. I want you to also be aware that if you do buy right now, there is a chance that it could go back down to 50. before it goes to $1, $2, $3. So I want you to be very well informed on this channel. So where are we up to? You know, what are we going to do? So like I said, we may see us touching 55, 54, 53 cents before we push up, or the red arrow where we fly to 76, 77, retest at 70, and then push forward to 90 cents. I believe the red arrow is the most likelihood thing to happen right now. But I wanted you to have both. So in the comments, I really want to know, what are your thoughts around this? Where do you think we're going? Where do you think this is all going to end up? And how long have you been in XRP? You know, I'd love to know more about the community and the people that support me. And if I can support you in any way, or if there's any particular things that you guys want me to talk about. I know that there's been discussions about, you know, hey, can you talk about Polkadot? Can you talk about this? Can you talk about that? It is coming, and I will definitely be bringing that to you. But as always, if you learned something new today, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Put the alarm bell on so you can be the first to notified when these videos come out. As always, thank you so much. Happy Easter, and I look forward to see you on the next one.